What's going on, guys? Thanks for checking out Black Diamond Guns and Gear. I'm Josh.
And I'm Josh.
Today we're doing a little something different. We're going to do some question and answers. Now, we did a couple of polls on Instagram and YouTube asking you all to ask a question, something you wanted to hear or had a question about. So basically, we're just going to look them up here and answer them. Okay, first question is from Ferris Shasheen. I should probably just do first names because I'm going to fuck up the last names. Okay, his question is, if shit hit the fan and you had to make a bug out kit with 3 weapons, what would you choose and why? That's a good question.
That's a very good question.
That's what I said. I'm going to let you go first, but I'm going to think about it.
3 weapons. One being Glock 19. I think a Ruger 1022.
Oh, that's a good one.
And I also think, and it depends on the 1022, probably a takedown version if I could, something that I could throw in a bag. So it'd be Glock 19, 1022, and probably a rifle that I could take out and, use within 300 yards. I know I can do that with a AR-15, so probably like an AR-15 because ammo's readily available.
First time seeing these questions, by the way. Haven't really discussed it.
That's just straight off the top of the head. That would be what I would choose is Glock 19, 1022, and AR-15.
I would say definitely the pistol that I would carry normally all the time, Glock 26, because it can accept all magazines, 17, 19, whatever, 33 rounders. I would also do a rifle, some sort, definitely probably an AR, because if we're talking about shit hit the fan situation, mags are going to be readily available because everybody has ARs here in America. Yeah. So I would definitely say AR-15. Mine specifically would be my POF Minuteman, probably. Yeah. I would say 22 is probably a good idea. I mean, you got tons of 22 laying around.
Yeah, the reason that I said 22 is because not only, a brick of 22 is 500 rounds.
Sure.
And you can tote 500 rounds and not really even know it.
Yeah. And
not only that, if you had to scavenge for food, say small game, rabbit, squirrel, whatever, 1022 is perfect for that.
Absolutely, yeah.
So, or 22 long rifle.
Can be suppressed pretty easily.
It can be suppressed very easily. So, I'm not only looking of, defending yourself, but if you had to...
Yeah, had to catch a meal.
Had to catch a meal or whatever, that's what I would choose.
I'd agree with that.
And I think that's probably
there you go.
Best case scenario. Next one comes from AZ Outlaw 7. Hey, Josh and Josh, what would be a good beginner handgun and a good beginner rifle? No higher than mid-price point. You guys are great. How are things with the neighbor? Kathy in Arizona.
Okay, so let's just address the range problem now, because I think I've looked through them and I think that there's probably 4 or 5 different questions on that. Range is still not operable because of the situation we have in court. Basically, we haven't gotten a court date to go in there yet to settle it.
All because of COVID.
With that, yeah, that had a lot to do with it, but it's also partially other stuff. And lawyers trying to be as good as they can to
fair.
Yeah. So haven't gone to court yet. Trying to get a court date to go into court. Hopefully that'll be soon. But what was this question again? Beginner
handgun and beginner rifle. Not something high end, but not something low end. So
yeah, we got
no skies, no nights armor.
I'm pretty sure we got like 27 questions. It's gonna be a long video.
Nah, not too bad. Because a lot of them are the same, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, beginner. I'm gonna say beginner. With me, man, my idea is that you can go to any. I won't say any. I'll say you can find a store that has police trade-ins.
Yep.
And get a Glock 17 that is perfect for home defense because it's a big duty-size weapon that you can put a light on. That's my opinion. I would go because we're Glock. I'm a Glock fanboy. I'm gonna go and get a Glock 17 that I can get for police trade-in because that's medium priced. You can find one for about $350 around this area in East Tennessee. Right. You can $350 for Glock 17 or Glock 22 police trade-in. That would be my decision on that. And rifle, I would say, dude, anything from Palmetto State Armory. But just because we're not shilling for the company, they're easily priced.
They make pretty decent stuff.
And you ain't going to outshoot that rifle. Well, let's just be honest, right? You're not going to put enough through it to outshoot the rifle. You're not going to
Yeah.
full auto dump it or melt it down.
The rifle's probably gonna perform better than you.
Yeah, absolutely.
As a beginner. So I would say the same thing about a rifle. We're going to kind of differ here on handgun, and the reason I say that is because it's kind of similar. Josh was talking about police trade-ins. I will say that some departments trade in M&Ps.
Sure. Yeah.
So M&P is probably one of the best options for a beginner handgun. So you have a Glock or an M&P.
I guess it depends on what you want to do with it.
Yeah.
If you want it for home situation or whatever, probably a good idea to get a bigger weapon, a duty-size weapon, right?
Right.
If you want to conceal carry, that's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah.
Let's see if we got one of those questions in here. Next one is from Paul Jernigan, looks like. What's your advice on shooting one-handed? I'm disabled and a permit holder, but it seems like many gun tubers go over some of us who can't use both hands. In my case, I use a cane, not elderly. Man, that's a toughie. What are your thoughts?
I know exactly what I would suggest, and this would be me, is because it's a well-balanced firearm, and we actually talk about it quite a bit. Is either the Glock 19X or the Glock 45.
Dude, everybody's like, this is a Glock commercial.
No, I mean I'm just saying though.
But
I mean,
is.
But there's other firearms that are kind of similar to that.
Yeah.
But that is a well-balanced firearm, and the
For
reason
one-handed
I said it,
shooting.
for one-handed shooting. Now there are other firearms that are similar. We got the X-Carry. The X-Carry is, if you're a SIG person, this is basically the Glock 19X.
Yep. This is a SIG version of a Glock 19X, or vice versa, whatever. It's got the 17 amount of rounds with basically a Glock 17 size frame and a 19 size slide. So it's their version.
Yeah. So anything that would be kind of similar to these two firearms. Now, if you're talking about going over it, what would be, I guess, just go out and shoot, you know, and get comfortable with these firearms, you know.
Yeah, I would say, man, training is everything. Find a place that will allow you to draw from a holster if you're going to carry. Go to those ranges, go to that place, and just continue to do what you're doing.
But that's our best options, guys.
Yep. Let's see here. Next one is from TJ Percassetti. I don't know the last name.
We're terrible with English.
Any guns or accessories that you are looking forward to getting? Josh?
Oh my goodness. Cool stuff that's coming out, or there's tons of stuff that we're excited about getting in general.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you. If I want something, I'll just go grab it. So
yeah.
I can't really think of anything off the hand that I really.
I know that I'm excited about paying off a layaway. I got 2 rifles in layaway right now. I got a ATI Galeo. It's pretty much almost paid for, to be honest with you. I just put it in layaway because I didn't want to bust all my cash out, and you know, there I'd be with no money.
If I could have answered this question a week ago, it would have been the PSA Dagger. I was super excited about getting one of those. I waited like a month before, well, not like a month.
You still excited about it though?
Yeah, I am.
I think it's a great firearm.
We took it to the range, ran 300 rounds through it. It's pretty awesome, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Got it. It probably took 2 or 3 weeks to ship. Man, I'm just super excited about it. I like the PSA Dagger, so that's what I'm looking forward to right now.
FN Scar 16. I also got that on layaway, and I've been looking for one for a long time. Fabrique Nationale doesn't import as many. Yeah. I got it, and I got the new one.
Next one's there.
Would you still take Taurus G2 or G3 over a 365?
Yep.
Well, if the 365 would, you know, I know that there are going to be a bunch of people that are going to say, oh, they fixed a lot of the issues and this, that, and the other. Depending on the model, I might consider it if.
But Taurus had issues.
I knew it was proven.
Taurus had issues.
Yeah.
In the PT-111 realm of things, they had issues. I get it. Oh man, that's a loaded question because we get all kinds of hate for not liking SIG 365.
I like the 365. I just don't like all the problems that came with it.
Would I carry one or the other? I guess is what he's asking. If I had to actually I haven't heard anybody's firing pins break on a G3C. Haven't heard that happen yet. And James Yeager did 10,000 rounds through one.
Yeah. We have one with a lot of rounds through it.
Yeah, at least 5, I would say.
Oh, it's more than that.
You think so?
Yeah, we've had it for 4 years.
Yeah.
And most of the time when we go to the range, we would take it with us. You
Yeah.
know? So it's
And that is the P21. That's one of the originals.
Yeah.
Millennium G2.
It's still running like a soul machine.
God, would I pick it over 365? I'm gonna say yes. Yeah, that's the final answer. Yes, I'll take
Maybe.
it over 365. What's your top 3 carry ammo? That is a good question. That came from Drew Schmidt. Man, that is a good question. Top 3 carry ammo. My choices would be Fort Scott Munitions, HSTs from who are they from? HSTs? Federal HSTs. And probably Spear Gold Dot.
Really?
Yeah. Just because I've seen a couple videos recently because I've been looking through them, and they seem to perform really well.
HSTs. What's the Hornady?
If you hadn't asked me, I could have told you.
It's the one with the little red plug in the end of it.
Critical Duty.
Critical Duty.
Or Critical Defense.
Critical Defense, whatever it is.
Yeah.
HST is Critical Defense. And I do like what Fort Scott Munitions is doing.
Yeah,
so.
I think they're very cool.
It's not my top. My top is HSTs, Hornady, then Fort Scott, but that's my 3.
How's your court case? Okay, that's the same thing. So that's basically the same thing we just talked about. Will you be adding another Josh to the? This is from Gun Doctor TV. Will you be adding another Josh to the cast? If so, are you taking applications? I totally answer to Josh, and I'm easy to take care of. Plus, I'm potty trained and everything. Guys, Gun Doctor TV is a good dude. Met him a bunch of times. Got a cool channel. Go check him out. His Gun Doctor TV on.
Send us your application.
Yeah. Tactical Pineapple says, if Tupperware wasn't so much like Tupperware, would you be okay with them making lowers? I think he's talking about Glock.
I will say this, is there's a bunch of companies that actually make lowers that are polymer. Yeah. And we've had a few, and Tennessee Arms Company does a brass inserted Kevlar injected polymer, which seems to be pretty good. I know that Mike from Sons of Liberty Gunworks actually made one into a machine gun. So
you had a sub 5-pound rifle that was made from that lower, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you can't beat them. I would sure, yeah. Richard says Muander, I think it's his last name. I don't know how you spell. I don't know. Anyways, Richard. We know who Richard is. How are you getting along with the range? Answered that already. Do you think that all new Glock 1911 and 5.7 would be at SHOT Show? No.
I do think that Glock will be coming out because they've patterned it out to where new gens and new stuff. They've got to be coming out with something new here soon. So
I will say this: I am totally a Glock fanboy, but I do think that they should step it up and put something out cool. They should. They should put something out.
Like what?
Everybody's fucking talking about SIG and the 365. Make them put out a fucking compact that'll work.
I agree with that, but I mean, everybody's doing that. Would you not want to see something else?
Like a carbine or something? Because people were talking about that for a while. Maybe a polymer carbine that actually works.
There you go. Hey, there's your Tupperware answer.
Yep. Let's see. Gun Doctor TV also says, will Josh give me a tattoo?
Maybe.
He has his own tattoo studio now.
Yep.
They own their own tattoo studio.
This is true.
Tell them where's that.
It's in Alcoa, Tennessee. It's called Lucky Cricket Tattoo. Come check us out at Lucky Cricket Tattoo.
They will tattoo you. Let's see. Best bang for the buck, quality, and performance AR-15 pistol and PCC. Bang for the buck.
Bang for your buck.
I'm going to stick with what I said earlier. That's kind of like what we talked about earlier.
Well, that's kind of a budget. Okay, so best bang for your buck is, I think that there are companies out there that are doing stuff that are innovative. Best bang for your buck. BCM is you could say something like that that's an AR-15. Now, is it made with good materials and stuff like that? Yes, it's made with great materials, but it is still an AR-15. I think if you're saying best bang for your buck, and you're not getting into high-end rifles, is POF.
Yeah, but is that budget though?
Like, he didn't say budget. He said best bang for your buck.
That's basically what I was saying. So yeah, let's say money didn't matter. For the money, best bang for the money, I'd say you're probably right.
Yep, and that's what I mean.
Yeah.
So if you were asking budget, yeah, go get you a Palmetto, go run it, and it'll be great. But best bang for your buck, as in everything that you get with materials, everything, POF.
What it's made out of, what it comes with.
Yep.
POF is awesome, man. They really are. He also says pistol and PCC. Bang for the buck on PCC for me
is
Banshee.
CMMG.
Yeah.
I'll agree with that wholeheartedly.
Oh, man. Sorry. My alarm clock's going off. Time for me to take my medicine. I'm an old geezer.
Pistol-wise, best bang for your buck in pistol-wise is I really like Shadow Systems.
I like them.
Best bang for your buck, everything that you get. If you think about it, if you were to get night sights, if you were to get stippling, if you were to get everything that you get with a Shadow Systems.
I'm going to go Dagger, dude.
Okay.
Dagger has some cool stuff on it.
I'll agree with that.
If you think about it, the frame's already cut. It's got trigger. It's got undercuts and all that stuff already on it. It's got
fucking
stippling.
sucks, though.
That trigger does. It doesn't suck. It's just like
it's not good.
it's got a hinge trigger.
It ain't great.
It ain't bad.
Palmetto, listen to your people.
Yeah, it ain't bad. But the night sights
You're lying to yourself.
Night sights already come on it. The slide cut serrations and all that crap are on it.
It is pretty good.
It's pretty cool. Yeah. I would say it's just as cool as the Shadow Systems without the cool trigger.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you? So
Maybe.
Pistol, PCC, yeah, we covered that. Okay. You want to do the next one?
How's the carrying situation going? Still the same.
Yeah.
Why should I switch to the PDP? Why should you? Why would you not?
Yeah.
That is another pistol that would be best bang for your
Dude, I
buck, too.
totally forgot about that pistol.
The PDP is amazing. And
you gotta understand, we see all kinds of pistols. We handle and shoot all kinds of freaking stuff. We forget about things every now and then. Go ahead. What you're gonna say?
So the PDP, to be honest with you, it is an amazing firearm. Straight out of the box, it is Walther quality.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. I mean, that is
absolutely.
Walther quality, and not only that, it'll make, if you actually train with it, it'll make you a better shooter.
I'll be honest with you. If I wasn't carrying my Glock, it would be M&P 2.0, 3.6, and the Walther PDP. Those would be my.
I think I shot better with the PDP than I did my Glock 19.
Probably. If I didn't have so many fucking Glock magazines, I would be carrying a PDP.
I agree.
That's my answer right there.
I agree with that.
If I didn't have so many Glock mags, because I have them everywhere.
Well, not only that, I'm sure that you can order PDP mags and
They're
get
expensive
them,
though.
but they don't sell them in regular stores.
Yep.
And to be honest with you, I only buy stuff in regular stores because I don't want Uncle Sam knowing everything that I got.
Well, you're saying that on the internet, but it's okay.
They don't know whether I got a PDP or if I don't have a PDP or whatever. These ain't even my guns.
Yeah. We rented these.
This is green screen. See?
Yeah.
Wait.
Totally fake.
Yeah,
Absolutely fake.
Fake, guys.
Guys, that's all the questions we got. That was from Drew Smith as well.
We got one down there. Red.
Oh, but one more. Drew Smith from Red Bull or Monster? Red Bull or Monster?
I don't know, man. I don't drink either one of them, really, to be honest with you. I guess Red Bull.
I love the taste of Red Bull, but what I've been digging on here lately is Reign. Reign energy drinks are awesome because they're made with natural ingredients, not like a bunch of other stuff. The caffeine comes from green tea leaves, which is awesome.
Yeah.
0% sugar, 0% calories. I think it's got 10 calories in it. But great. I love them. No carbs. Awesome. Reign energy drinks where it's at. That's all we got for you guys. That's all the questions on YouTube. Kind of like doing this, so we might do this every now and then some more. Yeah.
Give us some more questions, guys.
Yeah.
And we'll answer them.
Put them all in the comments below, or I'll put up another post or whatever. Or you can go find this post that we have here. Guys, thanks for watching. Check out Jake's Tactical and the Fat Guy holster because that definitely helps out the channel. It is our main sponsor. We love that thing. That's our baby. That's what we push. Go check out the Fat Guy holster. It's what you need to conceal carry. Sorry, I gotta get the words out.
Get it out.
Check out our merch at ballisticink.com. I can't believe Josh is wearing one. Go check it out, ballisticink.com. You can do all that stuff on our website, 76tuesday.com. That's where all the links for all that stuff is. Also in the description below. If you want to look at that. That's all I got for you. Guys, stay vigilant.
Stay safe.
Stay alive. And throw us some more questions because we need to do some more videos like this.
Yeah.